All right, so I'm going to go over my project-based learning unit overview. I could not figure out how to record it on my screen, so I'm recording it from my phone, and we'll just be reading over my overview and just kind of giving some background as to why I chose this. So the unit theme I went with was community helpers. I chose this because in the classroom that I was observing in, there was a lot of interest in like construction vehicles and just exploring how things work, like as far as different kinds of transportation, and then the people behind those vehicles, like who the people are that are driving the snowplows, or why people are piloting airplanes. Just wanted to delve into their natural creativity and build on that. So I wanted to incorporate some social studies, some STEM, some art, and some literacy as well. I chose to do stuff that was more like structured group time or like center-based. I did some read-alouds and I did some visuals. The standards that I wanted to follow were identifying community workers and their roles, participating in collaborative conversations, using our senses to explore and describe different characteristics, and using materials to create original works of art. So I was in a preschool class. It was about 13 students, and the ages were between 4 and 5 years old. So I wanted to start it off with a hook. So I asked the students, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I asked the students, whose hat is this? So I wanted to show them a hat, and I chose a construction hat. It's something that they had in their dress-up area. So I chose the hat, I held it up in front of the class, and I asked them whose hat it was to get them kind of brainstorming and predicting what we would be learning about. And then I read the story for the day, and it was talking about a hat. Then after that, we did our dress up. This is where students were able to dress up as different community helpers. I gave them different things like a firefighter or a police outfit, as well as a doctor outfit. And then each child would come up to me and tell me what they were and then what their job did or what they did. Like, for example, one of the little girls came up to me dressed as a doctor, and she said that she helped sick people feel better. So in this classroom, there was an English language learner as well as a child who was diagnosed ADHD. So I did have to provide some visual like cards or like real life pictures for the ELL student, and then offer like more of a simplified choice for that child as well. And then for the child who had ADHD, I had to provide like a fidget, kind of a fidget spinner or like a sensory toy, just to like grasp his attention for areas where I needed to give that attention to a small group. So I also had each of the students they each had a job. So I gave 5 different students different sets of jobs, and then I had students choose a helper to present their project with. So the end of this unit, what we did was we created a museum. So each of the students would present a museum to their classroom, and then I would conduct an observation that would go like along how the community helpers kind of all work together. And then each child would be able to lead discussion and be able to kind of see like where I was able to see where each child was and where they maybe need some more focus on. And overall, I think that the students had a lot of fun doing this, and I know that I had a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks for listening.